McCann FitzGerald's series of summary briefings is intended specifically for in-house counsel and others whose work involves advising on or applying Irish law. Each video provides a summarised refresher on some fundamental legal rules, updates on new developments and practical guidance on the application of relevant Irish law with a focus on the issues that we see arising most frequently in day-to-day practice. This short video focuses on managing cyber risk and cyber security.
The number of cybersecurity attacks has increased exponentially in recent years. Barely a week goes by without a new breach being reported. The motivation for such attacks varies. Most cases involve the theft of financial data for fraudulent purposes, but in other cases, attacks have been carried out by terrorists, sovereign states, disgruntled or careless employees, or hacktivists whose aim is to embarrass the victim or to highlight moral or ethical issues. Whatever the motive, the consequences of dealing with the breach can be severe. Companies may face third-party compensation claims, enforcement action by regulators, business interruption costs, and loss of competitive advantage. Reputational damage arising from the breach can also have a significant impact on the company's balance sheet, and directors may be personally liable to the company where the incident has arisen due to any breach of their duties. Experts believe that most companies will suffer a cyber attack at some point in time and that some may be attacked repeatedly. For this reason, each company needs to adopt a robust cybersecurity strategy aimed at protecting its most valuable assets. This needs to be driven from the top down so that cybersecurity forms part of the DNA of the organisation rather than being a matter solely for the IT department. A number of recent initiatives should help raise awareness of the issue. These include the draft EU Network and Information Security Directive, which is expected to be finalised by the end of 2015, Ireland's recently published National Cybersecurity Strategy for 2015 to 2017, the results of a recent central bank inspection, which recommended a number of risk mitigation measures that regulated entities should be adopting to protect against cyber risk, and the draft Criminal Justice Offences Relating to Information Systems Bill, which is expected to be published shortly. In the interim, companies should not delay in putting appropriate measures in place to help mitigate the risk of cyber attacks. These include the adoption of clear and comprehensive cybersecurity policies and incident response procedures approved by the board, regular penetration testing and incident response testing, appropriate staff training, ensuring third-party service providers have appropriate cybersecurity measures in place, contingency plans in the event of data or systems being compromised, consider taking out cyber insurance which is appropriate to the particular risks faced by your organisation, and regular review of cybersecurity measures to ensure that they remain fit for purpose in light of evolving cyber risk. While the above measures will not eliminate the risk of suffering a cyber attack, they will assist in showing that the company did all that it reasonably could in the circumstances to minimise the potential losses associated with such an attack.